Hello world, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to learn how to draw shapes or add text to any images using OpenCV. These techniques are incredibly useful for annotating image, highlighting key areas, or creating simple graphics. By the end of this video, you'll know how to draw lines, rectangles, circles, and last but not least, how to add text to any images. So let's get started. So let's import the CV2 library for OpenCV task. Now load the image CV2 dot. Here I will be using this image which is named as flower.jpg. Now let's draw a line. I'm using line function. Here the first argument is the image, and the second and third argument are the starting coordinate and the ending coordinate of the line. Here this is the color parameter which is in BGR value. We are all aware of RGB value, but CV2 library uses BGR format by default, but you can change it later. And 3 here is the thickness of the line, which is 3 pixel here. So let's display the image. Frame name is flower. So let's run the code. Yeah, here you can see the blue line because this format is in BGR value. Here blue got the highest value because the value range from 0 to 255, and green is 0 and red is 0, and the line thickness is 3 pixel. Next, let's draw a rectangle. This is great for highlighting key areas or creating boxes around objects. So here I'll be using rectangle function. Here the rectangle function takes 5 arguments, where the first one is the image and the second and the third one are the top left corner coordinate, and this one is the bottom right corner coordinate. Here this is the color of the rectangle, which starts in BGR format, so it means the color is green because G has the highest value, and 3 is the thickness of the rectangle. So let's display the image. So now let's run the program. Here you can see this. This is the top left corner coordinate, which is 100, 100, and this is the bottom right corner coordinate of the rectangle, which is 300, 300, and the color is green. As you can see, this has the highest value. Now let's draw a circle. Circles are useful for marking region of interest or adding circular highlights. To draw a circle, we have to use the circle command. Then here this circle function takes 4 arguments, which is the image, and this is the center coordinate of the circle. 50 is the radius of the circle. This one is the color of the circle boundary, which is red, because this format is in BGR. Here red got the highest value, and 3 is the thickness of the circle border. So let's display the image. So let's run the code, and voila, you can see this, the red circle, and this is the center point, which is 250, 250. Even though for real world purposes the circle should be around the flower or this thing, but it's working fine. To draw the circle around the image, you need to get the center coordinate of this place and a proper radius. For that, this will be drawn around this flower. Lastly, let's add some text to the images. Adding text can be useful for annotations, labels, or captions. To add text, we'll be using the put text function. So here put text function takes 6 arguments. First one is image. This one is the text we want to add on the image. This is the starting coordinate of the text on the image. This is the font style, and this one is the scaling factor. And here you know that this one is the BGR value, which will show the color of the text. Here the color will be green because green has the highest value, and 2 is the thickness. So let's display the image. So now let's run the code, and voila, we got the desired image. Here you can see the starting coordinate is 50, 200. The color is green, as I told earlier, and thickness is 2. And there you have it. We have covered how to draw lines, rectangles, circles, and how to add text to images using OpenCV. These are great tools for annotating images, and adding visual elements to your projects. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future topics. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.